And so off the tip, it's New York. Yao, that's good.
Yao Ming.
Yao's got the game going here with the first basket for New York.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Kept alive. Here's Sampson, and they'll keep possession. Tries yet again, and the layup good by Yao.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Jordan.
From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense in no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Shaq. And stolen by Yao. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. The shot by Kobe, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Shaq.
Second team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for New York.
For New York, they have had two chances at the line already, making them both. And so he hits both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And stolen by Yao. Bird.
Larry Bird.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Sampson. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Jordan. Oh, that was something else.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
And the dunk by Kobe.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
New York.
Outside Jordan.
Yao Ming.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar.
First
6
team
points
foul.
for him. And there's the
In for
call
New
on
York.
Yao. That is his first foul of the game.
5-second inbound.
That'll be a
violation.
5-second call.
The ball goes to New York.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for New York. Here's Johnson. That shot misses. So New York will take it the other way. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
lineup for New York. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fades. They get it back. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Carter. No good off the front iron.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
The assist by
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Out of bounds.
And again, New
The ball
York
goes to
turns
New
it
York.
over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Stolen by O'Neal. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. New York ahead. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Back to O'Neal. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
In for New York. Yao Ming. Ralph Sampson.
Abdul-Jabbar with it. And it's Carter picking him up. New York moving the ball around. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Sampson.
Ralph Sampson.
Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. Sampson's got 6.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
By LeBron.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an
Ralph
edge.
Sampson.
And right now, you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Johnson. And Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular
Oh.
That's a Michael Jordan slam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And there's the call on Yao. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Thomas, that's good.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And New York making a change here.
First team foul.
Here's Yao. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And there's the call on Yao.
Yao Ming.
That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Yao with the block. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Now here's Rose. Driving to the basket.
Derrick Rose.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yao Ming.
Rose has got the lead up to 5 now for New York. And Yao slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and
2 minutes
fantastic
remaining.
finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Johnson left side. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Over Johnson. Here's Duncan. And stolen by Yao. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Shoots from 8. And Booker with a nice bucket inside. Booker's got his first points in this one. Here's Yao. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Duncan with the bucket.
The vision by Rose, right? He hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And so New York calls timeout. Their first.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! Into the lineup for New York.
And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball.
New York leading by 6. Booker outside. Over Jordan. No good from Booker.
New York.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
41 seconds left. Now,
Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
and here's Rose. Denied by Morant. And a fast break now for New York. And here's Bird for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Marcus Johnson.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Assist goes to
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Rose gets a wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Rose has got
New York
5.
calls timeout.
Well, Derrick Rose just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
New York calls timeout.
Into the lineup for New York, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Here's
Shaquille
Morant.
O'Neal. Ja Morant.
He takes it in,
New York foul.
and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. First
And
team
if
foul.
you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks
Shooting from
confidence,
New York.
well, look
Ja.
no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Here's Rose, and the layup is good. He has 7.
That is vintage Derrick Rose, right? Get separation off the dribble and finish the move. Nice.
It's deflected. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. All going up court.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Ja Morant.
And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And here is Jordan, following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Rose. New York moving the ball around. Booker. And it's sent back by O'Neal. The 3 from Morant. And again, New York with the triple.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Rose looking around. Here's Booker. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Duncan. And again, New York running the court in transition.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Assisted by
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Rose with the ball.
2 minutes
He's
remaining.
picked up by
in the third.
Morant.
2 minutes.
And it's Rose penetrating. And finished off by Rose.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for
Kareem
long.
Abdul-Jabbar.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two
New
teams.
York foul. Derrick
And the
Rose.
foul on Rose.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul. In for New York.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Morant with it. Guarded by Jordan. Carter outside. Here's Sampson. Beyond the arc.
Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Ralph Sampson.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
LeBron.
Abdul-Jabbar's got it all tied up now for New York. Yes, and the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And New York making a change here.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat.
Ball is turned
He won
over.
3 national
The ball goes to
championships,
New York.
and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And he hits the jumper for 2.
The assist. Vince
Jordan's
Carter.
got 6.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Out to Carter. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's James. Can't connect. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. New York leads by 1. And we're coming right.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. New York calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
And finished up by Petey.
Well, you want to try to stay between Kevin Durant and the basket because he will throw it down if he gets near the cup.
And Jordan slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Shot left block. Wide open look. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And that one's good by Shaq.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Kicks it out to LeBron. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. And Kareem throws it down.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And they recover it. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Great positioning on the putback.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Stolen by Durant. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. It's blocked by Shaq. And a fast break now for New York. Carter leading the charge. And it's blocked by Jordan.
In from New York, Yao Ming, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant.
Right wing. New York moving it around. The drive by Jordan. Antetokounmpo, no good. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Out to KD. Bird with some nice D. And Zoyanis will bring it up for New York. Outside Jordan. That's to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
And a fast break now for New York.
Blocking foul called on Kevin Durant. First personal foul. First team
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And New York leads by 3.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Sampson. Over Jordan. Back to Kobe. Clock at 6. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Durant. Buries it from outside.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
To the paint. Here's Shaq. Outside for Jordan. Wide open. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought back clutch gene with him to the pros.
Shooting from New York, Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
New York calls timeout.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Into the lineup for New York, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Vince Carter, Magic Johnson. New York calls timeout.
Which Lattice section wants a T-shirt?
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
New York calls timeout. Stolen by O'Neal. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so off the tip, it's New York. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Johnson.
Pressured that shot by getting his hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Stolen by O'Neal.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Bird outside. Outside for Jordan. And there's the drive. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Outside for Jordan. Durant for 3. It's good from long range. Durant's got the first points here in the overtime period for New York. Back to Jordan. All alone. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
They get it again.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And a fast break now for New York. He dialed that one up from long distance.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here's O'Neal. Up again. It's good on the putback. And New York leads by 4.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
In for New York, Yao Ming, Ralph Sampson.
Now with the ball. Jordan with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Back to Jordan. Lots of room.
Michael Jordan.
It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Ralph Sampson.
Diving in. Yes!
Yao Ming.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now Johnson. Into the lane. Money!
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
Get ready for the